Welcome to Haunting Harbor TV, where shadows speak and spirits whisper. At Haunting Harbor TV, embark on a journey into the heart of darkness as we unveil the haunting secrets of Ravenscroft Manor in Spectral Requiem. Join us for a paranormal exploration like no other, where forgotten legends come to life and the supernatural awaits in every shadow. Let's get started. In the forgotten town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the heart of the sinister Blackwood Forest, a looming mansion stood in eerie silence. Known as Ravenscroft Manor, it was a decaying relic of a bygone era, shrouded in secrets and whispered tales of the paranormal. The mansion had long been abandoned, its history obscured by the passage of time. Locals spoke in hushed tones about the spectral presence that lurked within its crumbling walls, but few dared to venture close. One stormy night, the wind howled through the skeletal branches of the ancient trees, and the clouds gathered ominously overhead. It was on this night that a group of thrill-seekers, drawn to the rumors of Ravenscroft Manor, decided to explore its haunted halls. Among them were Emma, a fearless journalist with an insatiable curiosity, Jake, a skeptical photographer with a penchant for the macabre, and Sarah and Mark, a couple seeking the ultimate adrenaline rush. As they approached the mansion, the air grew thick with an otherworldly chill. The front door creaked open, seemingly welcoming the intruders into the abyss within. The group hesitated for a moment, exchanging uneasy glances, but the allure of the unknown was too strong to resist. The foyer was grand, adorned with faded wallpaper and a sweeping staircase that groaned under the weight of years gone by. As they explored the mansion's dilapidated rooms, shadows seemed to dance in the corners of their vision, and strange whispers echoed through the halls. Emma, determined to unravel the mysteries of Ravenscroft Manor, insisted they press on. In the ballroom, the group stumbled upon an old grand piano, its keys covered in a thin layer of dust. Mark, an aspiring musician, couldn't resist the temptation to play a haunting melody. As the notes reverberated through the mansion, a cold breeze swept through the room, extinguishing the candles that flickered on ornate candelabras. Unfazed, the group continued their exploration. In the library, they discovered a collection of dusty books that chronicled the history of Ravenswood. According to the tattered pages, the mansion had once belonged to the enigmatic Ravenscroft family, who were rumored to have made a pact with dark forces in exchange for wealth and power. The family, it was said, vanished mysteriously, leaving the mansion cursed. As the night deepened, the group encountered more unsettling phenomena. Doors slammed shut on their own, and the sound of phantom footsteps echoed through the corridors. Sarah felt a cold hand brush against her shoulder in an empty room, and Jake swore he saw a fleeting figure in the mirrors that lined the hallways. The spectral presence within Ravenscroft Manor seemed to grow more tangible with each passing moment. In the dimly lit study, Emma stumbled upon a collection of old letters hidden in a secret compartment. The letters spoke of a forbidden ritual known as a Spectral Requiem, a dark ceremony that could supposedly commune with the spirits trapped within the mansion. Driven by a mix of journalistic curiosity and a desire to uncover the truth, Emma convinced the group to partake in the ritual. The Spectral Requiem required them to gather specific artifacts scattered throughout the mansion. A tarnished silver key, a lock of hair from a forgotten era, and a vial of moonlit tears were among the items listed in the ritual instructions. Reluctantly, the group set out on a quest within the haunted halls, unaware of the malevolent forces they were about to unleash. As they collected the artifacts, the atmosphere within Ravenscroft Manor grew increasingly oppressive. The air seemed to pulse with unseen energy, and the temperature plummeted to an unnatural chill. Shadows clung to the walls like sentient entities, and the group could swear they heard the faint whispers of the Ravenscroft family begging for release. Returning to the study, Emma arranged the artifacts as instructed and began the Spectral Requiem. The room filled with an ethereal glow as the ritual took hold, and the temperature dropped to a bone-chilling cold. Unseen eyes seemed to watch from the shadows, as the boundaries between the living and the dead blurred. Suddenly, a ghostly figure materialized before them, a woman in a tattered Victorian gown, her eyes hollow and sorrowful. The spirit identified herself as Eleanor Ravenscroft, the last of the cursed family. She revealed the tragic tale of how the Ravenscrofts had succumbed to the darkness in their pursuit of power and wealth, sealing their fate within the mansion's walls. Eleanor explained that the Spectral Requiem was the only chance for redemption, a way to break the curse that bound her and her family to the mansion. However, the ritual required a sacrifice, a life willingly given to appease the vengeful spirits. The group recoiled in horror as the realization dawned upon them. A moral dilemma enveloped the group as they grappled with the decision to sacrifice one of their own for the sake of the Spectral Requiem. Emma, torn between her journalistic ambition and her humanity, struggled with the weight of the choice. Mark, driven by guilt and a newfound sense of responsibility, volunteered to be the sacrifice, hoping it would free the Ravenscroft family from their eternal torment. As Mark stepped forward, the air grew charged with supernatural energy. The room pulsated with an otherworldly force, and the ghostly apparitions of the Ravenscroft family manifested around him. The Spectral Requiem reached its climax, and the mansion itself seemed to groan as if releasing centuries of pent-up anguish. In a blinding flash of light, the spirits dissipated, leaving behind an eerie silence. Ravenscroft Manor, once a haven for the supernatural, stood silent and still. The group, now haunted by the events that had transpired, emerged from the mansion with a profound sense of awe and dread. The curse had been broken, but at a steep cost. Mark, the sacrificial lamb, was gone, his sacrifice a tragic reminder of the consequences that befell those who dared to meddle with the forces beyond the veil. The town of Ravenswood remained forever changed, the whispers of the Spectral Requiem echoing in the wind that rustled through the Blackwood forest. As the group left the town, they cast one last glance at the decaying Ravenscroft Manor. Its once imposing facade now bore the scars of the supernatural battle that had unfolded within its walls. The Spectral Requiem had fulfilled its purpose, but the shadows of the past lingered in the haunted corridors of Ravenswood, waiting for the next unsuspecting souls to venture into the realm of the unknown. Thank you for venturing into the unknown with Haunting Harbor TV. As we bid farewell to this adventure, we want to express our deepest gratitude for joining us on this journey through the supernatural. If you've enjoyed the eerie tales, ghostly encounters, and chilling explorations, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more paranormal oddities.